Bam! What is up, squad? It's your favorite auntie with Uncle Tendency, Cess in the building. Cess Talk Sports, and we are talking Gamecocks today, y'all. Y'all know what it is. Welcome to the channel. If it's your first time here, make sure you hit that subscribe button, ring that notification bell, hit that like, share the videos, help us grow the conversation. We want to have 1 million people talking about women's hoops. Help us reach our goal. We on our push to 10,000 right now. So, like I said, hit that subscribe, hit that notification. But today, y'all, I am talking South Carolina Gamecocks basketball. We are less than 48 hours, less than 48 hours, probably less than 36 hours now away from our first exhibition game. South Carolina Gamecocks, we are going to be playing the University of Memphis Tigers in the exhibition preview October 15, 2024. It's going to be at 9:30 p.m. Eastern at FedEx Forum in Memphis, Tennessee. We catch that game on ESPN+. I wanted to just do a quick game overview, preview, get y'all an idea of what I've been able to kind of find out about the Memphis Tigers, because I don't know much about that women's basketball team. I haven't seen us play against them. I haven't seen them play much, if ever, especially here recently. But I just wanted to get a fam an idea of kind of where I think we're at and what to expect in this first exhibition. And just to remind everybody, get excited. This is why we watch. This is why we play. This is why we Gamecocks. We play 40 minutes. We finna get to work. The repeat tour begins Tuesday. It's an exhibition. It's an event that supports the St. Jude's Children's Research. So, of course, all of the proceeds, 100%, will be benefiting the hospital and all of the great work that they do there for the children and the families that they support. South Carolina Gamecocks, for those of y'all who are new to the channel, are coached by Big Drip, as we call her, Coach Dawn Staley. Finished last season with a record of 38-0, SEC champions as well as national champions, and looking to repeat. Y'all know what it is. We got mostly the gang's all back. The gang's all back, okay? With the exception of Camila Cardoso. Everybody's back. Tahina Pow, My Legend for Wiley, Raven Johnson, Sanaya Fagan, Chloe Kitts, Zakima Walker, Bree Hall, Tessa Johnson, Ashlyn Watkins. Adele Tock will be joining the team in action and not just on the bench this season. I believe Adele is. Y'all correct me in the chat. Get in the chat. Let's have this conversation. We're gonna talk through this Gamecock season together as a fam. So let's get in here and get started. But I believe that Adele is now cleared to run. I know that she was on a bike before and doing some walkthroughs of practice shooting and that kind of stuff. But I believe she's cleared to run now. Let me know in the chat. We picked up Miriam Dowda out of the transfer portal. She can shoot the three, play defense. That's gonna make us very different. In our bigs, she's gonna stretch the floor at the big in a way that we weren't able to do it consistently last season. That's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be a way that we haven't consistently seen it done with any of the traditional bigs that Big Trip has brought through the program here in the last few years. So that's gonna be an added weapon for us. It's gonna really spread the floor. Madison McDaniels, Maddie Mouse McDaniel, as we know, recently had some scar tissue removed, so she's out 2 to 3 weeks. So I don't expect to see Maddie in action at all here in the exhibitions, but should be ready to go for the start of the season. And then there's Rolls Royce Joyce Edwards, Gatorade player, National Gatorade Player of the Year. Should have been the number one recruit. It should have been the unanimous number one recruit in this class that came in this year, but I think they ranked their number 3, my number one recruit in this class. When you think about this team, our strengths kind of really remain kind of where the standard has been. We're gonna be dominant inside, have a dominant inside presence. Our defense is gonna be strong and clamping. We're gonna have a high shooting efficiency. We're not gonna take bad shots. We're not gonna shoot ourselves out of games. We are going to be effective. We're going to be efficient. You can expect our floor general Raven to create the space and the pace that we need throughout the season, and she'll get that started here in this exhibition game against the University of Memphis Tigers, who are coached by second-year coach Alex Simmons. They finished last year 9-9 in the AAC, 13-17 overall, and this season they coming in with a flip roster. They got Didi Hageman out of Detroit Edison Public Schools. Depsa also with Rakia. I am that Hooper, been that Hooper. Jackson played basketball, transferred out of Michigan State. Got Eliza Smith, senior there, and then you had Tilly Bowler come in and Ilana Eaton come in. And so Coach Simmons has had a chance to kind of put her program and her system in place, and now she's putting some pieces in there to kind of to build the success of the program and get some wins under their belt, get them to trending in the right direction. So great test for them. Happy that they're giving us the opportunity, especially when you see Coach Big Drip out there on Twitter. X as it's known now, tweeting and trying to get people to play us, asking for games. People was ducking the smoke. They didn't want to see us. Give our women an opportunity to be great as well. We want to be able to, we want to have our iron sharpen iron, and we see teams up there that we want to be able to play. And so we do appreciate the opportunities to come into schools like University of Memphis and have an opportunity to play. Predictions for this one. Listen, we coming in the game heavy favorites. I told y'all this is a flip roster for a second year coach. They're going to be trying to figure out chemistry. They're going to be trying to figure out how they play with each other. They're going to be looking to kind of define who they are. And with what they hang their hat on, I think here early in the season, and just getting rotations and rosters down and skill sets matched up together. So I'm expecting that coming off that undefeated season and our championship pedigree, Memphis is going to need to rely on their kind of offensive tactics. They're going to want to try to be aggressive with us, I think, and kind of rebound, be in that rebounding game, keep the game competitive. But I'm predicting South Carolina to win this game by a margin of 15 to 20 points. I expect Big Drip to once we get rolling to take the foot off the gas a little bit and let some of our younger players, some of our more inexperienced players get an opportunity to play ball. So that'll be a great opportunity for them to kind of showcase. So looking to be able to see Joyce Edwards out there, Adele Tack, if she's healthy, and then of course, my fabulous, phenomenal, generational talent freshman from last year, my laser lay with the butter, Will Wiley and Tessa with the J Johnson. I expect them to get a lot of playing time, and then I'm really excited to see like what Sakima's looking like coming into the season. I know we won't have Ashlyn on the floor right now. We are still waiting on updates in where Ashlyn's concerned. I don't think that we'll hear anything else until after court. We should be within the next 11 days, so we're within 2 weeks of that court date. So we should be kind of really getting a chance to get a feel for what Ashlyn's situation will look like going forward. But we're catching a young team. They do have Dee Dee Hageman coming in there out of Michigan State. This is her final season. She averaged about 12 points, 5 assists last season for Michigan State, and was named. She's an All Big Team, second team player. Started all 30 games as a guard last season. She led the Big Ten with a Michigan State record 2.8 for assist turnover ratio. Notice I said assist turnover ratio because that's still the standard in college basketball, the assist turnover ratio. So not a bad assist turnover ratio. She shot about 41% from three, about 76% from the free throw line. And then you got, like I said, they got Tilly Bowler coming in out of Jackson State, Lana Eaton coming in out of Mississippi. And they'll try to put a core around that group to get some wins and have them show some improvement this year from that 500 that they finished that last season. When you look at them, I don't see a lot of height. 6'3", probably topping out right around 6'3". I see a lot of 5'7", 5'9", 5'10". So a smaller team, looking for them to try to run, try to spread us out, probably try to knock down some shots. Players from all over. Like I said, we got Detroit. I see a player from Canada there. Some players out of Mississippi, North Carolina, South Carolina, Kentucky, Georgia. So some players from all over, a good mix of talent. And I'm excited to see how Alex builds out this program at the University of Memphis over the next few years. So wishing them well. I'm looking forward to this exhibition game. I'm excited just to get women's college hoops started and really an opportunity just to get back to Gamecocks basketball. So with that, y'all, I'm looking forward to Tuesday night at 9:30. Y'all pull up and hang out with me. It's going to be a movie just because it's the Gamecocks. And with that, it's your favorite auntie with Uncle Tendencies. Until next time, stay tuned. Talk soon, y'all. I'm out.